Are you a former psychic and now God has led you on another path? Whatever path you choose is the path that you choose. I love that for you. I think that it's very important, and it uses a lot of critical thinking, to remind ourselves that whatever you have chosen to do in your own subjective experience is not the equivalent for what happens to other individuals. It is not the equivalent. That's not how our brains function. And that is not a very educational approach. When people say to me, I used to be a psychic and now I know the way, well, to be honest, what I would say to you is, well, then you must not have been a very good psychic. Because a psychic works with neutrality. A psychic works with little ego and no bias. If you say, I was a psychic and then I learned that that was wrong, well, what's wrong and what's right is ego. That is not a neutral thought. We want to know what is the existence of our thoughts that don't have any sway in any kind of polarity, in any kind of something being off balance. What it sounds like you're really trying to say is you had some intuitive moments. You had moments that felt like I was very connected. Maybe I was getting some insight on information or spirit consciousness, and then you had an awakening, and your awakening was God intelligence. And that's appropriate for you. That's appropriate for you. And then in that God intelligence, your dogma steps in to say, but that was wrong because you were tuning in a way that should not be happening, because my dogma now states it should only be happening in this very specific way. And if that is the way that works for you, then good. Then good. Then set free all the information that you believe that you learned, and set it free and let it be. It is not your job to provide any kind of education or information from anyone else that doesn't seek your attention. And I want to remind you of something. You are on my platform, and my platform is here to educate with coherence and with a nexus point of science and academia and the ability to see clearly. And if that has struck some sense of umbrage, then I would suggest that you not follow my information. Okay? Okay?